Hi everyone, it's Miss Ross here. I am a Scottish primary teacher and at the moment we are in lockdown, so I thought I would take you along for a day in my life while I'm working from home and preparing for online teaching. So if you're interested, make sure you give this video a like and keep watching. Good morning everyone. Welcome to a day in my life. So things are a little bit different from usual when I'm working from home. Normally I'm out of bed by at least 6:30, but with this whole working from home thing I feel a lot less rushed in the morning. I set an alarm on my Google Nest for 7, but I actually ended up spending about half an hour in bed, just scrolling my socials, catching up on some YouTube. These are things that I normally struggle to fit into my day. I do love my job, but sometimes it can be very demanding and busy. Normally I do leave for school before 8 AM, so it is a bit of a mad rush in the morning to get organised. My least favourite part of the day is actually having to get up and drive to school, so the fact that this is cut out from my morning just saves me so much time and stress. I managed to catch up on a few chapters of my favourite book, but eventually it was time to get up and get organised for the day. I wouldn't really say that I struggle getting up in the mornings, I'm definitely more of a morning person. The very first thing I did this morning was rush to put on my new snuggly hoodie that Ryan got me for Christmas. It is massive and so comfy. If I could get away with wearing this all of the time, then I definitely would. I took one look outside this morning and I was pretty glad that I didn't have to get up and drive to school and defrost my car. It was so cold and wintry. Then I headed downstairs to make some breakfast. Again, this is something that I usually really rush and don't have enough time for in the mornings. So I decided to make myself some porridge, especially since it was like -11 today, so I thought that would heat me up a little bit and give me some energy for the day. I usually really enjoy having a sliced up banana in my porridge, but this morning I actually decided to mix it up a little bit and have some apple. I did have the news on in the background, but I must admit I've been trying to stay away from it recently because I just feel like everything is so depressing all the time. I got this little clip of my garden looking super wintry this morning, and look, even a little robin popped up. And then I just finished off my breakfast and headed upstairs to get ready for online learning. Apologies in advance for some of the very attractive clips of my face you're about to witness. My absolute favourite thing about my room is my dressing table area. One of my favourite things in the morning is sitting there and getting ready. I know I am technically teaching from home today, but I still enjoy getting ready and making myself look presentable. I just feel more organised when I've got a face of makeup on and I feel put together. I don't know if anyone else feels that way. I also just really enjoy doing my makeup. Just a little disclaimer here, I am actually a night showerer, so I don't normally shower before work in the mornings. I think it's just an extra thing to try and fit in, so this is me just putting on my trusty dry shampoo. And then that's me just about organised and ready to get started. I am still living at home with my family, and my sister's also currently home at the moment doing uni from home, so it's a busy house. So this is me just tidying my room, tidy space, tidy mind. By this point it is just after 8 o'clock, and as I already said, I am a morning person, so I do like to get organised first thing. My brain just functions so much better in the morning. On the day that I was filming this, I wasn't actually doing any live lessons. This was just a day of getting organised and doing some planning for online teaching. Things are a bit different to the lockdown back in March. I have a new job where I work between a few classes. We were slightly more prepared this time, so our school is actually offering live lessons for our pupils. So the plan is just to use today to get organised and resource some of my lessons. If you do have any questions about my experience of online teaching, then I am thinking of doing a Q&A really soon, so please feel free to ask me any questions that you have. I'd also be really interested to know about your experience if you're also a teacher like me. I really miss teaching in person, but I'm trying to look on the bright side. There are definitely some positives of working from home, like always being really cosy and comfortable, being able to snack whenever I want, listen to music while I'm doing my planning. You can also use the toilet whenever you actually need it, which is a luxury I don't normally have. Another benefit is having access to my coffee machine at home. This is something that I don't normally have when I'm in school just because it's a bit of a hassle. I'm always talking to people, so I never feel like I have time to actually drink it during my break. It also just doesn't taste the same without a heap of caramel flavouring in it. I love a caramel latte. We have been using Microsoft Teams for our online teaching, and for the first few in-service days we spent some time making up timetables for our children and uploading loads of resources. So sadly today wasn't the most interesting day to vlog, but I was really busy so it passed pretty quick. To switch off after work, I decided to do a workout. It definitely is hard when you have a full-time job to motivate yourself to do a workout. The gyms are also closed right now, which makes it even more difficult, but I am going to make a big effort to try and keep up with my fitness this year. Normally I do go to a spin class twice a week, which I really enjoy. I don't really have a set workout routine at home, I just kind of do whatever I feel like. I try to keep it varied so that I don't get bored. But after a long day of sitting at my laptop, today I decided to do some cardio. I just love that warm fuzzy feeling you get when you're really sweating and you've been working hard. It's such a great way to stress bust. Right now, since the gyms are closed, we have a little bit of a makeshift gym going on in our kitchen. We've got a punch bag and a power hoop, and our recent addition is this boogie bounce trampoline, which I've been enjoying so much. I am completely aware that I look absolutely ridiculous while I'm doing this, but it's actually such a good workout and I really enjoy it, just listening to a really good song and getting in the zone. I never used to be good at hula hooping, but with this power hoop, it's actually so heavy and I can go for about 15 minutes on each side. It's such a good workout, but it actually hurts really bad. You get bruises the next day. I don't really box that often because quite often I have my nails done and I don't want to ruin that. But when I do, it's just such a good way to relieve stress. I was literally so sweaty by the end of this. I went straight upstairs for a shower afterwards, and I absolutely love having a shower after a busy day of work. It just helps me wash the stress of the day away, and afterwards I know I can get into comfies and just completely relax. As you can see, the fluffy hoodie makes an appearance once again. One of the good things about online learning is I just feel like there are so many more hours in the day. I get a lot more done during the working day, and that means that after school I have a much better work-life balance. This is just me having a little bit of me time. Sometimes I'll FaceTime Ryan or I'll catch up on my socials, and my absolute favourite thing to do is play my Switch. My favourite game is definitely Animal Crossing. Here is a little sneak peek of my island. I'm super proud of it. I have been playing it a lot. It just helps me escape from reality. It's such a fun little game. This is my favourite character, Marina. At around 4:30, I decided to make myself a hot chocolate. This is my absolutely favourite brand of hot chocolate bombs, and I just stick that in my mug and fill it up with hot milk. This has absolutely changed the way that I have hot chocolate. I would not go back because it is delicious. It actually turned out to be such a miserable day, the day that I was filming this video, so I decided to have a pretty cosy evening. I do enjoy working from home and being able to socialise with my family a bit more during the day. My sister's home from uni, so it's nice having her around, and I really enjoy just watching Netflix and movies in the evening because I feel like that's all we really can do at the moment. But I do know not everyone is as lucky as me to be at home surrounded by other people. This situation isn't exactly ideal. I definitely miss being in the classroom. Online learning has definitely presented some new challenges for teachers, but I'm so proud of how we're all just trying to adapt to it. We're all just trying our best. I'm usually fast asleep by about 10:30, so this is me just winding down for the evening. I've got on my new Galaxy light, which I got for Christmas. Next week I will be officially starting online teaching, doing my live lessons, which will definitely be interesting. I'll be sure to keep you updated on how I get on with that. But for now, I really hope you enjoyed joining me for a day in my life. Maybe next time I'll do a week in my life of online teaching if you're interested. If you enjoy these type of videos, make sure you let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!